Hey, what's good, peoples, man? Before we get this episode started, it'd be dope if you toss us a like, a subscribe, and also don't forget to turn on those bell notifications, man. We truly appreciate it.
You're not my man. You're not my man. You're a genius.
All sorts of stuff. Oh, Dice, if your shit's loud, just make sure it's not that loud. Cause I got this loud ass
surprise, motherfucker.
I got the soundboard rocking, so I don't want it to,
Nah, it's all good. It's not. Lose my hearing.
Yeah, just making sure, But gotta let people know, because I first time working, I fucked up, tripping, walk on. It was like, God damn, that shit was loud as hell. But we starting this shit off. What's good, everybody? This is gonna be the fucking intro talk bullshit. Oh, I don't know if y'all ever peeped on the YouTube for the videos. I got a little animation, like, subscribe, and audio and shit. I'm trying to make shit look professional. But what's good, peoples? This is the Not Your Man's single live stream. We got special guests, fucking homie, teammate, all that good shit. Rap connoisseur extraordinaire, Dice in the building.
What up? What up?
And then we got Trip in the building, man. Pretty much, I mean, don't tell Trey this, but my favorite of the new reviewers added to the team, all because that Jamal Gasol project review. Nah, but it's all good, man. It's all love. But either way, we got some single streaming to go for the night. We're gonna fucking do our thing. We're gonna have an actual discussion with these singles, so it's not just gonna be me talking, which is fantastic. As much as I love the sound of my own voice, and we actually get to shit on the music. We can have our disagreements. Who knows what the fuck's gonna happen? We just know that music is gonna be playing, and we're gonna be talking our shit. I'm gonna be smashing buttons on the soundboard, all that good shit. But welcome all. And if you're joining this bullshit and you're not fucking following us, just fucking hit that for follow, subscribe, all that good shit. We're not famous enough on Twitch to get that paid for follow, subscribe shit, but that's fine.
But you can give us some money though.
Facts, so I can send
like, who that on the couch, bro?
So I can send terrible gifts to each member of the group.
I get money.
Facts. So I'm going to start it off with the first single so you guys can see. I'm going to have them here. You're going to see me typing like a madman and queuing everything up as we go through it. But this first single is Paradise Lost by Calig Kontra. I've reviewed this dude before. He is wildly an old head. But either way, let's get it rocking.
I thought about how easily a person's mind can become confused when suddenly they receive a brutal shock.
A lack of clues emerged when foes blasted the clusters. Plans for a new earth just below the crafters it hovers. Parallel universes is overlapping each other. So savage abuse and verses over tracks as you suffer. Plot to jack your crop, attack on that random villain. Cash crops is jackpot, set traps in the camo chillin'. Still got that black Blaq, I'm stacking the ammo filling. While thoughts with crack rocks in the back of the bando building. Live autopsy, my body and left bleeding from gases. This prosty on the block, she's breastfeeding her bastards. Posses tried to stop me, but the best retreated and vanished. Mix oxys with the roxy, a recipe for disaster. They plotting till they got me on cassette, leaking the masters. God feeds on blotted sheets till she's left needing a pastor. On vodka odysseys, I'm death to MCs when savage to my burial plot feeds, and I rest in peace in a casket.
I'll throw you in jail for inciting mob violence if you don't keep quiet.
Before recorded time, trapped in a Black Lodge purgatory, a more divine craft than half God from the earth was forming. Imported dimes and fastest cash crop that are working for me. More than rhymes, a classic mascot to encrypt the verse's story. Saw me escape and stay blisking, my face scarred to the bone. Still got William H. Macy's vision for pay from Fargo. Still drink the naked 80s bitches like Adrian Barbeau. Back in the day, slayed the Christians while praying in God's Joe. Before show, snorting 3 rails from the drug connect. Face full of blow while contorting female thugs in bed. The best told before I lost her. She could tell my lust for meds. A death row street enforcer. She in jail for snuffing feds. And so deep is my head placement when I stuff tongue in this actress. While self-preservation is not something I practiced. And sell medications and stuff funds in a mattress. Half dead by the shell casings. Feds bust guns in my jacket.
Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Let's smite prison to the world.
Now,
I will.
that track was echoed as hell on my end. I don't know if that's on me, but
But
what I heard was like literally what we was talking about was Wu-Tang shit.
Was that echo for you too, Dice?
Well, yeah. I thought it was part of the track.
You gotta let me know.
I was like,
that's why we do.
I was like, yo, there's a lot of echo there.
Oh my!
It wasn't there before. It wasn't there before.
Oh man! So let me see what we got. Bam, 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 bam.
I mean, we gave it the run through. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't about to just be like, oh, yeah.
Yo, in the building.
Yo, hola, ¿cómo estás?
Yo.
What up? Good brothers, how y'all?
What up with you?
What's good, bro?
Ain't shit, same shit, regular day.
Oh, I know why it's echoing. Oh, come on, sirs. But yo, anyways, now we know we ain't got the echo out the way. But either way, yo, Squeegie, yo, I want to holler at you for 2 seconds, sir.
¿Qué pasó?
Salute to you for that fire ass verse you added on Lou's project, sir. Shout out to you.
Yes. Shout out to the brother Lou, man.
Like, yo, I think I went crazy on there. And I was like, it's gonna be hard to follow through. And then he was like, oh, Squeegie's getting on there. I'm like, I want him to hear my verse and see what he writes. And then I heard your verse. I was like, good for him.
Yo, when he sent me the shit, it just had your verse and his verse on it. So I was like, I was ping-ponging off y'all energy, like, hold on, let me make sure I come in this shit correct. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you fucking did, bro. I listened to that shit. I was like, yo, all right. I'm like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, now that track is a fucking banger, but you know,
that shit is rocking, man. Go get that Lou project if you paying attention, man.
Yo, that shit's dropping soon. Prince Perez. It's hard to talk about Prince Perez on the stream because motherfuckers hate him because of that verses we did.
That was a long time ago.
I know, but
I mean, obviously, it's obvious the nigga who he was going against verses with, he called all his family like, "Yo, get up on there, start violating his life. We gonna take this shit over. I don't care what nobody says." That's what happens.
It's crazy, but the beauty of that, I don't like to talk on that because that whole situation pissed me off. But the beauty of that was it was so hip hop because the confidence was there. Motherfucker was posting online 10-0, 10-0, 10-0, but the heartbreak was there too, and that's part of hip hop. He learned a valuable lesson. He learned a valuable lesson, and
cash checks that your ass can't sign, man.
Yeah, it's because it's like at the end of the day, bro. You can't control your fate, bro. You can't control this shit. Like you can put it out in the universe as much as you want, but there's always gonna be somebody else that
this motherfucker said the people have spoken. I said every single one of those people were your fucking friends. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, this cousin, like, yo, just go off in the chat real quick.
Yo, he was Venmoing everybody to fucking support him and shit. Like that shit hurt his pride. He came in here like he was a celebrity and he got fucking smoked. Me and him actually went at it in the DMs, and he's like, "That's because you're a bunch of old heads." I'm like, "Yo, you're a fucking pussy."
Like, bro, chill out. All you do is
why does that gotta be the defense nowadays?
You ain't even crossed head. You ain't even crossed up Kobe. You crossed up Bruce Bowen, bro. You ain't even do nothing yet.
Yo, I told this motherfucker. Yo, I told this motherfucker though. I said, "What is an old head?" I said, "I'm 30, bro. Like, how old are you? You look fucking older than me. And motherfucker looks like he's 42. Like, what do you?"
Yo, that's the weed in his heads and all that shit. Niggas be out here living life hard.
What's crazy too is the whole old head shit. It's like, yo, you gonna say that shit to a wise monk, nigga? Like, what the fuck kind of logic does that make? You gonna call a nigga lack of spirit because he old? You know what I'm saying? This nigga lived longer than you. He know more than you. Bro.
I mean, I'd rather be an old head than a young fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, but what's crazy is the fact that these dudes nowadays are calling like a lack of like self-respect and a lack of just fucking intelligence as being like that's their generation. Like, oh, if you appreciate fucking lyrics, if you appreciate, you know, heart and music and emotion and fucking dedication of music, delivery, then you're an old head. Oh, that shit's whack. It's like, so I'm sorry. So being young is being retarded? Is that's
Right.
what you're trying to say? Like, fuck that.
Look, yo, all that other shit, man.
Because they young. Like when we was young, it's we having fun. But when we get older, we look back and go, yo, we was some dummies.
Right.
These motherfuckers is in the having fun phase because it's an excuse. But we already trying to tell them, like, bro, this shit, when you look back on it, you're gonna look stupid. Like you're gonna be like, yo, I was a fucking idiot. So
yo, I hate to say this. I think when they look back, they're not gonna give a fuck. They're gonna be like, yo, but I got mad views on that shit, bro. You see that?
That's
shit?
what I'm saying.
We are in the pop culture, man.
They just looking at cementing something in history. They don't care what it is because they know at some point, like, oh, I'm gonna be able to change. I'm human, but
exactly.
I mean, we can live behind that. But as far as your true impact on what you're doing, you just representing the genre as, oh, we have to now build from your fuck ups because now we got to rebuild some shit that's more towards the core of what the shit was.
Yep, that shit is corny.
Yo, but you hit the nail on the head, bro. Because they're not about they're about today. We're about forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how the fuck it is. Like we're trying to make history. They're trying to just get the foot, moment. You know, in the door and just have a moment just so they can have a little bit of fucking fame. And that's why you got artists and you have motherfuckers that'll be here forever, legends, and then you have these fucking bozos that nobody even wants to talk about it here. You know what I'm saying?
The famous word in the graffiti world they use is toys. That's how I look at that shit.
All I know is next rapper.
That was an old hand move. You brought out one of the elements of the culture that they think they know, sir. We don't talk about the elements in this hip hop shit.
Yeah,
like, there's a lot of toys running
next
around.
Next motherfucker that calls me
hot,
an old head, I'm gonna beat him to death in my fucking walker, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. I feel you on that shit, man.
That's the funny thing. Then you challenge their pen and they're like, I don't do shit like that. I don't even rap.
Like, oh, that shit's corny.
Yeah, I just started 2 weeks ago, bro. What are you talking about? Like,
suddenly everything changes.
2 weeks ago, you got a long time to go, motherfucker. It was just 2 weeks.
Yo, motherfuckers shit themselves because when they say, "Oh yeah, I'll smoke you, bro. I'll smoke you," I said, "Bet, put 500 on it. 500 on it. I'll put 500 on it, and we can just go head to head, live. I'm not doing all that stupid shit. I'm saying live."
If their parents, their allowance don't work like that, they don't get a fucking advance on their allowance. They don't know how to scam no more, so they don't actually know how to get money.
Yo, mom, can I get 500? Yeah, bro. Sorry, can't do it.
Yo, bro, just front me that 5. I got you. Once my shit gets viral, son, I got you. Just like that, yo.
And as John D knows, I have a. Yo, as John D knows, I have a special grudge against fucking young white rappers. So he'll just be like, I can't have 500. Shut up, bitch. And then get away with it.
Yo, it's crazy, bro. The motherfuckers brought the whole culture of, do you know who my dad is, into hip hop, bro? It don't make no sense. Don't make no sense.
My dad's a lawyer.
But anyways, let's get back to these fucking.
He owns your label.
That first single was fucking Echo City, but it was old head shit. But it was fire though. I thought it was solid. I thought
Wavy baby. I love it.
Wait, so the echoes were for real? That we weren't. I wasn't on drugs or anything.
Echo was my fault.
So it shit just sound like a tin can, but it was a fire tin can. Basically.
Yeah.
All right.
I got rid of the Echo. The Echo's good now.
Listen, man, everybody don't know how to mix. He tried his best ability, so you know.
Yo,
if you fucking mixing out of AirPods, it don't sound the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right.
Reverb everything. But
he's over there punching the air though. He's like, "Fuck! It wasn't even me. It was John D, bro. I'm getting fucking shitted on."
Yes, sir. Welcome to our.
It's still fire. You good? You good?
Here at Not Your Man's, we'll shit on you for our mistakes.
Oh damn, son. I mean, shout out to the last record. I didn't hear it, but from the review of it, it sounded like it was some dope shit. So,
from what I heard,
some better mixing. Get some fire mixing, and it should be fuego, son.
Yell at your engineer regardless, even if it was a good mix, bro.
Word.
So this next bad boy is called No Care by GLWRIOUS.
All right, this already don't sound like good shit to me.
Hey, we don't know. We gonna see. The Reckless says it's from his label. Damn, this song long as fuck. 5 minutes. God damn.
Who makes 5 minutes and 32-second songs?
Get the song.
No echo, right? fixed the shit.
That was loud power in y'all shit. Okay, we got some trumpet in it.
Featuring Kenny G.
I hear whispering.
If you see me riding,
all right.
Just know I got no cares. If you see me riding, just know I got no cares. I've been on my own thing. You've been really lonely, but I ain't looking back. I'm past that, and it's so strange looking back at my ways. Man, I'm never gonna backtrack, 'cause we ain't on the same. You didn't know my name. We struggle for the change. It's the game being played, and ain't nothing gonna change. But you hit me with distractions. I'm about to fuck the club up. Inside of you, my life, like I ain't trying, like I lied, like I linked up with another. You said I do this all the time. I just got veggies on my mind. I know that love is hard to find. That's why this shit ain't in my mind. 'Cause I got goals I haven't hit yet. That's how I'm knowing that I'm different. I keep the talking in my mind, and only speaking to existence. Yo, can you keep that shit from me? I basic, baby, let it breathe. Just let me go, I'll set you free. No, I would never let you trip on me. I keep it pushing, ain't no stress on me. I made some promises I couldn't keep. School, you can put the blame on me. I let it go, ain't no way.
This what you got is already good.
See me riding.
It don't need. It's all. This should be the end of the song right now.
Maybe she hit some Mariah notes. You never know.
She's just showing off that.
No, I got no care. Said if you see me riding, just know I got no care. Said if you see me riding, just know I got no care. I'ma just hit the switch up and talk slicker. They tryna link up, but I can't, got shit to think of. I'm unreachable unless you thinking bigger. All that other shit y'all talking got me mixed up. But I'm just tryna get my feelings off, and you just tryna get the feeling right. And you keep talking about you tryna spend the night. And you know what to do, it's true. Always lose. There's something about the way. Something about the way you move that make me wanna care for you. Yeah, this how that you got me sidetracked. Those savage that I don't be like that. But if you leave, you coming right back. Go ass, you getting right ass. You made me wanna care for you. Made me wanna get this bread with you. Made me wanna share with you. You said that I'll bring it out of you. Now let me show you what I'm trying to do. Flip and stack it till it's out the roof. See you soaking while we in the loom. Lo que tú quieras, try the attitude. You ain't gotta choose. So when you see me riding, just know we coming through. No cares. I said you see us riding. Just know that we don't got no cares. Just know that we don't got them. Just know that we don't got no cares.
That was actually a good 5-minute song.
It is, but it don't need to be a single. It need to be an album cut.
That I will agree with. That
need
would
to be
kind
an
of like
album cut. I'm like, yo, like if you gonna the AIA go that shit and just float the whole damn thing, that need to be like 7/8 track of the album.
Yep.
Or would have been the dope idea if you release it as a single, you should have dropped it as a visual.
Yeah,
the visual idea
it
of it
sounds
been
like it does
better.
have a visual. Like this is the first time we hearing it, so you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it feels like a story, but it's like story because we're getting like middle of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this definitely like a track 5, 6, 7, 8 would definitely bring a project up there if it built up around it and it'd be super dope. But I fuck with it, man. I like that.
That shit is a vibe. I'm sorry, I was going off your name and I was being judgmental, but that record is actually kind of fun.
It's ridiculous.
I fuck with it. What you think, Dice? I'm giving it a fire. I fuck with that.
So it's definitely dope. I think she has a really dope voice. I might have to hit her up for some work. But yo, I'll tell you this though. The track, I really fucking loved it. I also paid attention to all of your faces as well. And it's funny because I realized that at the end of the day, as I started to feel like the song should have been ending, I seen that y'all weren't like as much. And if she would have brought in that part where she kind of started going off a little bit more, a little sooner, and ended it kind of after that, this song would have been like perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's not a good song. I agree, it's a fire, but less is more because she's not like hitting some whistle registers and shit. That's not what she's trying to do. If you shorten that shit, you won't lose the if you drop like an EP of like 5 songs of hers, you don't want anybody to skip through any of those 5 songs. I would probably halfway through jump to the next one because I want to hear more of what else she could do. If you make it just a little bit shorter, it's fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's still a dope 5-minute song, but it'd be even better.
Do 2 versions. Do one like a single version, shutting it down, and keep that version like an album version.
Do like a radio cut.
Deep, right? It sounds like it goes deep. Like the album has a whole concept to it. So that's just part
like
of
a story.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that. I was here for it. I ain't mad at it. I'm gonna throw it on the playlist.
I already added that shit to my playlist. I don't smoke no more, but if I did, that's the first one I'm smoking.
This dude's name.
That's the first one on the list.
This dude's name. I think it's called "Compared to None" by Cizco, the Hoodfella, featuring Krayzie Bone and Smiggz.
Oh shit!
I don't be too hyped about Krayzie Bone.
I'm not. I'm just like
there's rappers that go on those like $500 sprees, and we all know who those rappers are, and we know something's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yo, all right, just give me 300 and I'll give you the verse type shit. So it's like, we'll see.
Yeah, that's some rough shit to say.
I was born to win, sipping juice and gin, riding drop top blowing, smoking the wind. I'm super high, I stay super fly. Fuck the police, middle fingers to the sky. I was born to win, sipping juice and gin, riding drop top blowing, kush smoking the wind. I'm super high, I stay super fly. Fuck the police, middle fingers to the sky.
Every time I'm stressing, I pull out my Lisa Legend, roll a blunt. Still I'm rolling with the thugs, make these fakers show some love. Look, we don't really need them, no. We know how to treat them, no. Nigga, you need to show some distance, don't come near me, ho. I'm not trying to catch that sucker virus. I duck it, they right by us. I'm a night rider, nigga. I fuck with pirates, so stay silent. Keep it up on them bitches, they won't see me coming, but they hear me gunning. Come through busting, doing 100, man. Running, man. Ducking Dockey's bullets to the running, man. Running, bang. Suddenly it's crazy Jackson jumping, man. Fuck the aim. Yeah, we bust at random, but we land them like we planned them. Sing the murder anthem, they can't handle, so we stamp them. Stomping them, like slutty bodies, we dumping them. Till everybody was still number one.
I was born to win, sipping juice and gin, riding drop top blowing, kush smoking the wind. I'm super high, I stay super fly. Fuck the police, middle fingers to the sky.
I was born to win, living a life of sin, keeping these haters with the grin on the face, cause they know I'm rocking first place. Never half stepping with the weapons, Armageddon, riding with the drop top. With Smiggz and Krayzie Bone, we don't ship blunts, but we don't smoke alone. Find me in the zone, R.I.P. to Eazy-E. Thank you for bringing the bone, thugs in harmony. That thug is ruggish, for the love of money, we staying hungry. From the streets to the studio, spitting flows, rocking shows. Let a hater know that they ain't stopping me. From the east 99 to the west of the SJC. Find me on the Vegas Strip, rolling dice and stack my money chips. Sweet at the palms where I feel calm, smoking on that killer green bomb. Yeah, it's good in the hood, living on that West Coast thug life. Golden State Hoodfella on my license plate, hitting switches for the bitches. Haters always snitching. Yeah, we still number one compared to none, compared to none.
I was born to win, sipping juice and gin, riding drop top, blowing good smoke in the wind. I'm super high, I stay super fly. Fuck the police, middle fingers to the sky.
All right. So over it, homeboy. Shout out to homeboy on the hook. He was singing his fucking ass off.
Shout out to the hook, man. Save that track, son.
Singing his ass off, and the beat was just very all over the place, and I enjoyed it. It was just like that. But
the beat had a bop. I'll definitely say that.
Yeah, the beat was like fun. It was like, all right, I'm not mad at it. It had a little bit of nostalgia to it, but I don't know, bro. Krayzie Bone's verse to me sounded wild stiff, like he was in a neck brace.
Thank you. I'm not the only person was like,
yeah, like he had a Batman costume on or some shit while he was rapping, and I'm like, all right, I'm not feeling that. And then this nigga Smiggz did this. What's crazy is he came in with the confidence of a nigga that wears fedoras religiously, and he wasn't even like killing it like that. But then like hearing him come on with like all this extra confidence, I was like, he's going to do something that's very amateur. And he immediately did by plainly rapping everyone's name on the song. And then Bone Thugs in Harmony, like all that corny shit. And it's like, bro, like that's like when little kids get a toy and they start singing the name of it and running around with the shit. It's like, come on, bro. I just wasn't here for it, bro. I wasn't here for it.
Honestly, if a legend like Bone sent me a verse like that, I'd have been like, bro, can you do a couple more?
It was mad.
Do a couple more takes, like
stiff. And like, come on, we know what we here for. We want to hear you harmonize, and we want to hear you chop a little bit. He chopped like for 0.3 of a second. Yeah, like come on.
Like me at the crossroads, like nigga. We want that, nigga. Like,
the only dude that came with it was the homie on the hook. Came fucking with it. He was going off like this was to save his life, bro. Like this shit was gonna pay some bills, but I wasn't here for this. This track was not it for me, not at all. What y'all think? What's y'all takes on this? I'm done cooking.
I'm gonna be real. This is the most amateur shit I've ever fucking heard. That hook was the only savior of this shit.
Nope.
I used to live out west, so this is a vibe that will rock in the neighborhood somewhere. But that's about it. Cause I ain't like that ain't cooking.
Yep.
That ain't gonna get nobody mama slapped at all. That's not
Suburban Slang in the comments said it sounded like it was straight from the Empire soundtrack.
Nigga, Empire got better music than that.
Fucking high school the musical raps, bro. Like we just get this out of here. What you got, Dice? What you think about that one, Dice?
I feel like y'all were just waiting for me to say something.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel like the only fucking person.
So quiet right now.
I feel like the only motherfucker that understood the assignment was the chorus, the dude on the chorus.
Yo, that's it.
Everything else, like I was just like, does everybody else have Down syndrome? Like, I don't understand because like motherfuckers like first of all, I was still sitting here waiting for Krayzie Bone to come on, and then I'm like, because Krayzie was my favorite in Bone Thugs, and then when I realized when that other motherfucker comes on, he's like, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
The inflatable fucking.
And then I was like,
wacky way,
and I'm like, wait a minute, Krayzie Bone was first. No way.
Me when I saw there was like 30 seconds left, I'm like, that first verse was crazy. I'm like, God.
How do you shit on the record without fully shitting on the record? So this is the problem right now, right?
It's terrible. Nah, that shit's terrible. Yo, listen, take that chorus off and put it on something else.
Yo, just be like, just promote the chorus.
Well, not even.
It was Smiggz, right?
I mean, the beat had a notch to it. It was the beat was alright. It was low as fuck, but it was cool. Where everything went wrong with me first is, why does Krayzie Bone's verse sound like he recorded that shit through his phone and said,
"Thank you"?
Why he recorded that shit straight from the iPhone and said, "Here's your vocals. Here's the wave to that shit." And there you go.
That's why
that was my big gripe. And then he sounded like he just started rapping. Like, nigga, you Krayzie Bone.
That's crazy. And this song came out.
Motherfucker
like you could have saved that record, my nigga. You didn't even save that record. My nigga said, "Yeah, let me just pound. Here you go. Get that shit the fuck out of here."
Nah, because you know what it is. That's what you get when you pay somebody for a fucking feature.
Yeah.
You know, and when they're like, "Oh, can you also pay for the studio time?" and you're like, "Yeah, I can't afford that too."
Nah,
you know,
that wasn't
that's
even just
what
that. You can still bank off that. That's just way too overzealous, way too overconfident in yourself, and thinking that, oh, you was up there. You made Krayzie Bone look bad.
No, Krayzie Bone made himself look bad.
Krayzie Bone in this, I'm like, hey.
No,
Squeegie's right, man.
Krayzie Bone's a legend, but on that record right there, he made himself look bad.
Yo,
that shit hurt my heart.
You played yourself. We need that.
Save that kid's record. I mean, some was, I mean, all the name dropping, we didn't need all that, but
it was so corny, bro. That shit was, the name dropping was like mad amateur, bro. Like
he was. I give you credit because you could rap, but I mean, come on, man, you could have. Krayzie Bone didn't come hard on the record, so you should have came hard on the record. Somebody,
yeah, you supposed to
hook man.
No, he tried and he failed.
You could be like,
hook man was the hardest nigga on the record.
Yo, 100,000%. If someone give you a whack verse like that, he should have cannabised him. He should have shitted on Krayzie Bone in his verse. Something.
I wouldn't even put that shit out. I would have saved that shit in the can and just got my money.
So I had to put him in the
dirt.
I
really hope.
Had to hit him where.
Yo, I really hope. Yeah, I really fucking hope that the promotion for this song is not the hook, because if you start promoting this shit with the hook, you're gonna piss a lot of people off. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that shit's hard," and then they're gonna play it, and they're gonna be in their car, and they're gonna fucking purposely crash into a tree, or I would crash right into a divider. I was like, "What the fuck?" You just crash right into that shit.
So bad.
That's how I
feel. That's like second grade Crayola drawing. I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Crazy, bro.
Yo, the dude on the fucking second verse definitely wrote his verse with like one of those little kid fucking those little kid paintbrushes that you dip in the little cup.
Nah, he wrote that shit before Krayzie Bone even got on the record. He was just hyped as fuck that he was getting Krayzie Bone on the record.
That's a fact.
Nah, I gotta spit this shit extra.
He put his poster on the wall and stared at him while he wrote it.
He broke 4 crayons right that verse down.
This shit was extra soft. It was bounty soft, nigga.
Yo, I don't know, son. I mean, I hope you get the plays you're looking for, though, dog. You know.
Yeah. Hey, get your street.
I'm not putting that in my playlist. It's a no for me.
Just know the East Coast ain't rocking with that.
I put it in the bad playlist.
I don't even think the West Coast or Midwest is rocking with that.
No,
that's all the way in the bag.
The nigga down the block ain't rocking with that.
Imagine they played that shit on stage with 3 6 Mafia.
Yo, that's the shit you play at a frat party.
Yo, facts. That one dude with a collar shirt, like, yo, you listen to Krayzie Bone, bro?
Yo, I got this Krayzie Bone joint. Something throw that shit on, bro. Yo,
I don't know, man.
Like that's what you play. You're gonna have piece at the barbecue, nigga.
You're gonna you play that shit at a frat party, and some rich white dude in a fucking cardigan is gonna have his dad sue you for fucking playing that shit, bro. That's it.
Now, honestly,
you're getting sued for all kinds of different fucking mental fucking harm.
Not like man, definitely definitely going on the fire for that one.
If he heard that shit, he would come in on some shit like this. He come in swimming on that shit. But
yo, I'm just gonna say he got duped out of verse. That's fucking
miserable, bro. That shit was terrible.
This sounds like some shit Sheridan would have been on.
Oh boy, here we go. We don't use his name. I don't want him to copyright.
Look, I don't even know. That's what I don't want to know.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We don't want to offend anybody on here.
We don't want the label taken.
I think it's a little too late for that, but whatever.
very Susie on this.
Yeah. So the next one, this one is just the first track off here. It's Sci-Fi by Xeno. It's too many capital letters for me. It's stressing me out a little bit, but we're gonna get into it.
If this ain't EDM, I'm gonna be mad.
Loading complete. Commencing extermination of the human race.
6 more days. I'm about to hear 6 more ways. You can get out of here, but if you don't want me to try this dealer, you like this shit. I wanna do all that I can, but bitch, I ain't wasted. Limited time, do you understand? So please do not waste it. I stay on my grind, gon' get to the bands, that's all that I'm chasing. Piece of salt that all that I've had with you, I can go back to you. Talk about my flaws with you, I do it all with you. I catch myself calling you, but I don't fall with you. But bitch, I might fall with you. Call me up, but I'm riding my time. You dropping hits, but I think they alright from my head. Cause I can't even think you're right, man. Always strange, Sci-Fi. You call me up, but I'm about a nighttime. Yeah, you dropping hits, but I think they alright by my head. Cause I can't even think you're right, man. Always strange, Sci-Fi. Yeah, bitch, I'm on pull with stickies, pull up with a musket. Yeah, you try to pay me out, no bitch, I'm out of your budget. Yeah, letting it go do I got him lucky. Yeah, I put that shit to his face and that shit to him money. You know I made one when I ride it. Yeah, I keep a red gun by my side, yeah. That bitch you wanna say something, she lying. Say I'm a sensation, do it my way. I got him scared. Look at your hairline, that shit is retreating. Yo, bitch at a meeting, the tension is fleeting. I get on the beat and that shit's overheating. My pockets is fat, they overeating. I turn the corner, he think that I'm cheating. His ego depleting, it can't take the beating. That boy by the clock, out that boy by the sleep. You call me up, but I'm by the nighttime. You dropping hits, but I think they alright by my head. Cause I can't even think you're right, mine. Always strange, Sci-Fi.
You call me up,
but I'm by the nighttime.
yeah, you drop hands, but I think
You're right by
my head. Cause I can't even think you're
right,
mine. Always strange,
Sci-Fi.
Oh my God.
God damn, my brother.
All right.
Process what the fuck I
All right,
just
let
heard.
me just say this shit. I will say this. If Katy Perry and Lil Uzi Vert had a baby and made a song, that would be the song.
This is E.T. This is E.T. and
The
Uzi
beat is
versus the
dope.
world mixed together.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm not really a fan of the auto-tune bop shit, but he wrote the beat. He understood the assignment of what he was supposed to do, and
as an
the
actual
shit rock.
song.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to shit on it because it ain't my style, but it had a bop to it.
My head nodded to it. It was a bop. I mean, I wasn't mad at it. I like that little weird bass line that was going through. That shit was catchy.
Yeah.
When he did the smooth lower shit, when it was less auto-tuned, I like that. When it was a little auto-tune, it got a little weird and he got a little drooly. But I can appreciate him turning like mainstream like trap lines or I got this into space bars, like I got the laser on me, shit like that. Mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad at it. I like all the effects, I like all the trying. I just think the vocals
he understood the assignment approaching that beat. He did it the way the genre does that shit. That's what they do.
it was this close to getting like very boring.
Yeah,
And it was just like almost under 3 minutes, but it felt like it was like 4 minutes.
The song itself was perfect for what it was executing and for what the premise of it was, and it's such an infectious vibe. But the one thing I can tell from him, he does not have a very strong voice.
Oh yeah, all the effects.
That's why the auto tune was sounding very nauseating at times. It's just like, bro, can you rap again?
For me, it's a solid like thumbs up for me, Mac.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
cool.
It could have been
cool.
Yeah, like you made a song. Good.
It has potential, not a lot of potential, but enough to get you some notice.
Yeah,
it's
cool.
Some
shit that I would hear like in one of my kids' movies. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that he watch, and I'd be like, okay, this is a bop. Like, they went a little extra with this bop.
A YouTube song, like a YouTube song.
Yeah. Dice, what you got to say? I know you might.
His name suits his sound, but what happened?
In fact,
his name suits his sound.
Yo, but I'll say like, yeah, like if he listens to a lot of Kanye West, Daft Punk, Jaden Smith. Like all that shit, and then he was just like, and like Britney Spears, Toxic, and he's like, yo, I could do some shit, yo, throw me on there. Like he sounded drunk, and at certain times, like it was cool. Like I was like, all right, this is cool. But then when he started going like, and I'm just like, yo, bro, like bro, you can't auto tune that, because if you auto tune that, it just sounds even fucking weirder. So you just gotta leave that shit off. You know what I'm saying? But
goddamn,
but when he started like doing his little rap thing, then I'm like, all right, cool. You know, but the other shit, I don't know.
Nope.
That shit was
sounding
crazy. I would give it like
sound like he has that great of like a strong of a voice.
Yeah,
because it like he had to focus completely when he was singing. Had to focus completely on just the vocal. Like it wasn't nothing natural coming out, so he can play with it a lot more.
No,
like
the engineer had a lot of work to pay that man.
Word. Yeah, he made extra money, but that's the thing. Like that, let this dude be like a fucking an example of what to do when you do music, because it's like when you're new, because he sounds new. Like when something doesn't sound good, don't add more to it to make it sound good. If it don't sound good, just take it out, because you got some good parts there. So just fucking take out the bad shit. So if a motherfucker sounds like he's like having a stroke on the mic, don't auto tune a stroke. A stroke's auto tune is gonna sound extra terrible. Just take it out. We don't want to hear that. Like
less is more, man. Less is more.
Auto tune stroke.
Help.
I'm sorry, man. Yo, listen. When I'm in here, man, I'm not here to be nice. I'm gonna tell you, being nice isn't my forte,
bro. It is what it is, bro. Name is Xeno. The tracks. Like we get it. You did mushrooms once. We get it, bro. Like we fucking get it.
I'll say this though. I'll say this, like, because there's certain little parts of the track that I was like, this is cool. I would listen through some of his other tracks to just see if he hit the nail on the head for a full one, and then I would listen to it. You know what I mean? Like I would ride in the car, at night and shit, like listening to something like that if I'm feeling a little crazy or something. But like, I'm not gonna be looking for it if it's something like that.
Okay. That's fair.
Like you sound new, you sound raw. Keep doing what you're doing. This is a reference point.
Yeah. Keep swimming, kid.
Oh, and when you like stumble on words or like in between words, don't just like mumble, because like that's like the shit you take out. So if you're in between something, like just take that out. It don't sound right.
While he was singing, his gum fell out his mouth, and the engineer was like, "We don't got time today, bro. Just keep it."
I already spent 8 hours on your fucking auto tune, bro.
That's really a hell of a benefit of the doubt.
Get the gum on. We done here.
Yo. Okay.
So it was the Plan by Swaviie Macc. This cover, I ain't even mad at the cover. Let's see what's going on today, man. I thought people were sending us hip hop.
Back to a bit. How about the motherfucking bit like that? We were like that. We thought like that.
Swaviie Macc and I'm back with the plans. Get you a check and just run up a band. Dance on the money and do handstands. Whoa. I hop in the coupe and I know how to drift it. I know my calling, so I'ma go live. Whoa. Swaviie Macc and I'm back with the plans. Get you a check and just run up a band. Dance on the money and do handstands. Whoa. I hop in the coupe and I know how to drift it. I know my calling, so I'ma go live. Whoa. I'm from the bottom, you know where to find me at. Y'all do anything that you hear the money at. Zaza, yeah, my thing, that is a zombie pack. Shout out to Zos, cause it's really the zombie. Them flex up the millions, I do it off hobby. And no way am I talking about BM. I just be yourself, cause it's no way in the trivia. Like, stack up the money until it's a perfect. Right now, we out here just like all them satellites riding the pussy. You know that they tenant. They swimming the drowning, you know I'm lieutenant. I only talk fast and I need me credit. Give me attitudes, once I'm a daddy. Jigga finesse when we came from debit. Nothing is sweet, don't you ever forget it. Shout all the coppers, the fakers, the bronies, the people that feel like they really your homies. So many people in the dark way is lonely. Get to the biz and just watch your company turn up and run up and check on these hoes. I hate when they see you acting so different. When that bit coming and you see the difference. Breaking the bread and splitting the dividend. Live it up cause you never know when it's in. AMG from a youngin' is my favorite. And she asked me if she could pull up and bring her friends. Who only got room for life, maybe four of them. Everything foreign, you should be imported it. Bless all the people that really supported me. This is for life and you always a part of me. I'm on the corner, I'm hand like Don Chris. Remember the days I was really just out of it. Everything you niggas, I do the opposite. Cook up a formula, get out of poverty. I do not fake it, I wanna play properly. I'm living life like I just won the lottery. You sure he gave me head, it was lobotomy. Pussy was dripping, I killed it so properly. Me taking over, it's all a monopoly. I swear to God that this shit not a game. You niggas out here just chasing the fame. I'm too busy focused on what is the name. Stack it and flip it and build you a lane. I can never fuck a bitch who is lame. Having nothing made me go through the pain. The road to the riches is not for the weak. It's on the side like a natural bleak. My teacher told me that my future's bleak. Swaviie Macc and I'm back with the plans. Get you a check and just run up the band. Dance on the money and do handstands. I hop in the coupe and I know how to drift it. I know my calling, so I'ma go live. Whoa. Swaviie Macc and I'm back with the plans. Get you a check and just run up the band. Dance on the money and do handstands. Whoa. I hop in the coupe and I know how to drift it. I know my calling, so I'ma go live. Whoa.
Shout out to the comment section.
Yo, can I do the honors?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
That shit fucking sucked. That shit sucked. Don't do that ever again. Don't ever do that again to me or John or Trip or Squeegie. It's not fair. It's not right. I don't want to hear that. I might hurt myself tonight because of that shit. Like, don't do that to any of us again. That shit's terrible. Terrible.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Just because everybody else raps doesn't mean you should too. You gotta fucking turn around and do something different. You did nothing different,
Bro.
It's all fucking stupid.
My condolences to the engineer because the homeboy rapped in one sentence.
That was at least a 3-hour session to do that song.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro.
That was a 3-hour session for that one song. I bet you any amount of money.
He literally.
How much you want to bet?
Word that's been used in the mainstream. Like, he has said every single bar that is.
Yeah,
he even added a
song. I felt like I've heard that song already. Like,
yo, it's a great value record, man. There's a whole bunch of those great value records. You can get them all over the place, son.
I'm telling you, straight.
Yo, he even added the Nextel chirp.
Oh,
and just like that fucking chirp that's outdated, so is this fucking style. Stop doing that shit.
We don't even know what the next
is.
Honestly,
this is the song that the kids stand in the studio like, oh,
just because he's rapping constantly, they think that they're killing it, bro. That shit was garbage, bro. Like, that song is what I imagine having an epileptic seizure feels like if you could hear that shit, bro. It was so much going on. And it's like, what do you focus on? What's the point of that song? What are you supposed to do with that song? You know what I'm saying? Like,
when I die and go to hell, that's gonna be in the fucking playlist to torture me.
We lost 100%. See, that's how bad this shit was. We lost Trip.
Oh damn!
Fucked up everything. Our internet connection's fucked up.
Oh my god, yo,
damn.
that was crazy.
That's just bad business.
Yo, yeah, like
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm super good on that track. That track, oh, y'all get to watch this live action.
I hear that shit every day. Try again, man. Come on.
Don't ask the engineer for a session, bro.
Oh,
Yo, the engineer retired after that one. He's like, you know what? I don't even like music that much. I thought I want to be an audio engineer, but I think I'm just gonna stick to like raking leaves.
Yo, shout out to his graphic arts people though, because they did a nice cover for that.
He would have had me sold. He had me sold on the art. I'm like,
hey, we don't like the song because it's a new school. It's not about it being new school. It's just
it's not about being new school. It's generic.
You're not pushing anything that hasn't been said. You're not saying a narrative that hasn't already tried to been pushed. And we already said, like, bro, that's some bogus shit. Why the fuck y'all bum ass niggas even still talking about that shit, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's generic. That shit my nephew did.
Yo, I'll put it like this. Yo, on my playlist, I got Juice WRLD and Jack Harlow on there plenty of times, bro. So I don't even, it's not about new school, old school, nothing.
Exactly.
But I'll tell you, in that cover art, where it's like him and then 100 people around him, that was him and all the fucking voices he added to the fucking song. Because that's what that shit sounded like, bro.
Nah, man, those were the people that was hyping that shit up in the studio, man.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
To mix the project and make it
Listen,
sound.
it's a drill wave now. Either get on the fucking drill wave or get the fuck out the way. That shit is so
if you're gonna be rapping
2017, 2018. Like this shit sound like the Corvette shit when it first came on. Like,
I was
like, it ain't even original, dog. Like, yo, get original. That's what's wrong with a lot of these motherfuckers. There's no originality in the shit. It's just like, yo, I got a computer, I got a system to hook up some music. I'm just gonna say what the fuck ever and just drop some music and make some money. Like, nigga, it don't work like that.
Nowadays they make apps now. You could just fucking rap in an app and it'll fucking mix and master the shit for you, which is
that's how dinosaur I am. I don't even know about shit like that.
Trust that, man.
It's called Lander, and that shit doesn't tell me.
Yo, you knocked my hat off.
My engineer can do that shit in like 15, 20 minutes, bro. Like, you don't even need that
Lander.
long.
Yeah, let's go to the next one, please.
Lander's not gonna save you
like,
from
yo,
us.
for my first time being in this setup with y'all, this is a very shitty night, man. One good one.
Yo, Squeegie's like, I'm never coming back here. Don't invite me.
Hey,
now you can't come back.
Squeegie's like, I get paid
come
for
back,
this
but I'm
time.
just gonna, yo, I don't want to hear that.
You feel my pain.
Once this shit start playing.
Yo, this shit be painful, bro. We get shit like this regularly, bro. Like, this shit is painful.
Damn, I feel bad for your ears, man.
Listen, we faithful to the platform, son.
Yo, sometimes I go straight cold where I'm like, yo, I don't want to listen to no music. And I love music. Music is my life. There's times where I'm like, I can't hear a single song right now because I'm done.
Yo, John. Yo, it's crazy though, man. It's really crazy because if we did hate new school music, Squeegee like reminded me, because if we hated new school music, do you really think we would fucking listen to this shit? Like, we wouldn't even do reviews on it. We actually give it a chance.
Listen, I'm definitely the old head in the room, so I don't like none of that shit to begin with. But I'm subjective, you know, because the kids put me on a lot of shit, and there's some of that shit that's dope. You know what I'm saying? I have my few that I like. I ain't getting into detail, but I like a few niggas. But the wave is changing. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it in the music that they're creating. The wave is changing. Why are you still on the same vibe in the box from like a year or two
There's
ago?
a lot of new school niggas that's nice though, just not the ones all these little niggas is talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
And they not talking about all that street shit. And if they do, they literally are just sliding past it like it don't even exist. It's not even a whole premise of what they talking about.
Exactly.
These new kids different. They will praise and worship people who steal content and not even give the person they stole it from their credit and not even listen to the original. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is, these new kids different, bro.
Yeah, let's jump on to this one. If this is gonna be a shit night, let's at least go out with a couple.
Ella Blaq. Hopefully.
Now Godzilla's coming.
Lodo, I can't fuck my old hoes. Niggas getting sneaky. Made a sex tape, pussy. Nigga tried to leak it. Had to switch my style. Bitches getting greedy. Had to switch my style. Being me ain't easy. 24, 48, 84, 40 hoes in the bank. That's a low. Yeah, 22, 32, another view. Yeah, yellow brick. Yellow bitch, Pikachu. I can't fuck with nobody from the past, yeah. I'm on some new shit. You still on that last year. Hit them one time, baby. You can't crash here. Fuck them on the floor, not the bed, cause the stash there. Had to put a rich nigga in the friend zone. Damn, who you gonna lean on? Brand new chunk, new rings on. Yeah, had to put the team on. Bitch, if it's up, then it's stuck. Got a new petty for what? Got a whole stick in the Birkin. I better not catch you lurking. But don't get nervous. I can't fuck my old hoes. Niggas getting sneaky. Made a sex tape, pussy. Nigga tried to leak it. Had to switch my style. Bitches getting greedy. Had to switch my style. Being me ain't easy. I can't fuck my old hoes. Niggas getting sneaky. Made a sex tape, pussy. Nigga tried to leak it. Had to switch my style. Bitches getting greedy. Had to switch my style. Being me ain't easy. Had to hit the switcher rule on the road, nigga. Heard through the grapevine, use a hoe, nigga. Been not trying no slick shit, stay on go, nigga. And just because we fucking bitch, I don't go with you. I do everything that you can't do. Can't let this little money change you. I see the angles, right when I feel like an angel. Oh, you bitches in danger. I switch the lanes up. Anywhere you wanna go, I'm the bitch that waiting for. I'm the bitch that get it done. On another money run. Come and get you some. I can't fuck my old hoes. Niggas getting sneaky. Made a sex tape, pussy. Nigga tried to leak it. Had to switch my style. Bitches getting greedy. Had to switch my style. Being me ain't easy. 24, 48, 84, 40 hoes in the bank. That's a low. Yeah, 22, 32, another view. Yeah, yellow brick, yellow bitch, Pikachu.
Yo, let me cut it really quick before. Yo, hold up. Yo, I'm gonna say, yo, you know that movie Bad Moms, like with like Cameron Diaz or whatever. Mila Kunis. That shit would play during them like doing a bunch of like bad mom white people shit, like partying and doing drugs and shit. But I'm gonna say, look, it was cool. It wasn't bad. But we're also about to be biased, and I'm going to speak for everybody here. We're going to be biased because we don't hear as many females rapping, so when we hear it, but it is also generic to everything that Meg Thee Stallion's doing today. It is.
Right. It's pussy raps.
It is.
It's
definitely
is.
It's
cute.
pussy raps.
Your crunch.
It's cute. It's cute.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I respect it. I respect it. Keeping the flow tight.
Right.
And really just keeping the energy up because that beat is hitting.
Oh, that beat
is wild. That beat is wild. I didn't go front. If she got a visual to it, the visual got to be fire too.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. I honestly, that shit was mad crunchy. It was bump. Like this, some shit that you would see my aggressive ass at the gym throwing up weights to. You're like, what you listening to? I'm listening to some pussy music, bro. What the fuck you think I'm like? That's some shit. Right?
It's cute. It got potential. I mean, I agree with Dice.
Yeah, nah,
it sounds like everything else is out there. It's great value, but it's like it's more like nature's choice now. We're not dealing with just great value. Now we're going up to nature's choice. There you go.
I mean, what I respect about it is confidence, because it was mad imperfections. Like she wasn't rhyming shit. The flow was all over the place.
It was simple. It was just simple shit being said. It wasn't like any metaphors that were really like.
It was just
exactly. It was cute. It was playful. You know.
Yeah, it was mad.
Yeah, the potential.
Wild.
The potential is there because she has the ability to deliver what she's saying properly with that style. If she actually like said some shit and like, you know, put a little bit more like, you know, fucking substance there, you know, even if she's doing pussy raps, you could do pussy raps and have more substance.
Yeah, pussy metal.
It would be much
better.
Gotta have pussy substance, bro. Come on.
Yeah, pussy substance. That's it. Hubris.
It was cool.
Yeah,
It was cool.
like I wasn't mad at it. I wish
Yeah.
punchlines, but for this track, this is some shit like you said would play in a movie during like a wild ignorant scene. It's a hype song. Like I would, I'm gonna bump this everywhere, show people this. But if I was at a concert and this shit came on, I'm gonna start jumping with these dumbass kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
that's some shit that'll play on the Bad Girls Club.
Yeah.
Word. Exactly. Suburban Slang said, was the flow tight though? I will say this: the flow was on point for what she was doing, but a tight flow is like, I mean, that's
that's only part of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's only part of it, but at the same time, she could have, like, you can always go off on a beat. You're not stuck to doing one thing, and the flow like this is going like that's just a flow that you just stick to when you're trying to make these kind of songs.
This is a DeMar DeRozan. It's good for mid range, but we know you can do so much more.
Yeah, I think.
You can do so much more.
Hold up. Is this the next one?
Yeah, this is the next one. It's good old SoundCloud. You know how we do.
All right.
Old SoundCloud.
All right. Listen. All right.
And we got video. We got 3 video reacts, and we done after this.
I'm just gonna say.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna say. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Wait, who the fuck is this again?
This is 8
BummyBamBAm
on SoundCloud. Look at the art.
Motherfucker got the cookies hat with the Eminem hair popping out.
No. This is Little Pump music. I can already feel it.
And he got the heart with people fighting over it, and that's like
no.
Y'all ready?
Man. All right.
Sad boy, we here.
Hell no. No. Hell
oh man, Reckless knows this guy. He says this is his homie who joined the label. He's on Reckless's label.
Part of me tells me I should regret telling you how I feel. The other part tells me that it's real. But then again, it feels too good to be true. It feels like I made myself look a fool. I guess that's cool. Let me tell you, I'm just used to this. You ain't the first who didn't take me serious. I put all my fears aside for you, but now I try to put all my tears aside. I fucking told myself I would never want another. I guess I should have stayed away. And only thing I really was just a fucking baller. And honestly, there's no point to stay if you don't feel the same. You kinda proved it was all a game. I just wish you fucking felt the same. If only I could take back everything I told you, I would've, but I just can't regret you. I can't regret the happiness I felt once, the way you made me feel. Every ounce I say I'ma let go, but I don't do so. I can't let you go as much as I try to go. I can't leave.
Even when I'm feeling blue, but you'll never notice me. That's just how it'll always be. Happiness will never start unless you are in my heart. I will never be enough to be with you, my
I blame me for staying. It feels like a game that I'm playing. To be real, what I felt was real. And only question I have for you is what you told me real. I get it, it's okay if it wasn't real. So before I leave, I just wanna thank you for the shit you said that I felt was true. Your lives, your texts, your calls, your FaceTimes made me feel happiness inside, being the reason I stopped doing Zans. You did that, and I'm grateful for that. But now it's time I let go. I wanna set you free. Another guy can give you what I can't. I know I'm not the one that you want, and I understand. I wish you would've told me that. It would've saved some hurt. So for what now? I was just left hurt. I can't lie and say that I'm not gonna miss you, because I'ma miss you. I hate how I still hear your voice. I fucking hate how I already made my choice.
I will always fall for you, even when I'm feeling blue, but you'll never notice me. That's just how it'll always be. Happiness will never start unless you are in my heart. I will never be enough to be with you, my love.
Sad boy
What rhymes
anime
with
rap.
orange? Orange.
Definitely sad boy anime rap.
So sad boy anime.
Yo, Suburban Slang, no disrespect, Hobo Johnson. I fuck with Hobo Johnson. I like folk.
Please do not give this man the Sailor Moon box set.
So this for me, the beat was dope and the hook was dope, but I can tell it was probably one of those free YouTube beats that kids will down the line realize that 30,000 people put out the song with it, or they didn't. One of those disasters. But outside of the beat and the hook, I wasn't feeling Homeboy. I like what he was saying, but his rap just wasn't there for me. He wasn't really rhyming sometimes, and sometimes he was chasing the pocket and rushing shit, like rushing.
He freestyled this whole thing. I can tell he freestyled this thing.
I don't know.
I was waiting.
That's his niche. What your man just saying in the comments is that's his niche. That sad boy anime shit.
But see, that's
I would have never guessed he was into anime. Listen, I can tell. All right, look. All jokes aside, I can tell that he's rather new to this.
Yes,
but,
you can tell it's mad amateur mistakes, like a
but I will
That's
say, this motherfucker had more substance in his fucking lyrics than most of the people we listened to so far.
I'll say that. I will agree with that.
And these other motherfuckers, you can tell, have a lot more time in this shit than he does.
Right.
So I mean,
yeah, that's fair. And you know what? Honestly, it's good to hear that, like, because you can tell he's hungry. You could tell he's hungry enough to try some stuff. Like, once you get those small kinks, because that's just gonna haunt them for a minute.
This is what you do: leave the girl alone. Get your heart together. Get yourself in the right place, because it's obvious you wrote this song because it's a hurt place, man. That bitch hurt your feelings. I feel you. I feel you. You know what I mean? Leave that whole alone.
Just don't get too overconfident. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Yeah, man. You gotta let go, man. Sometimes you gotta live and let go. These hoes ain't loyal nowadays, man.
That's a fact.
Yo, and on some real shit, like, I do respect the fact though that he's doing music because of the fact that he's feeling something, not because other motherfuckers are doing it. I could tell that he's not talking about just Xanax and shit. I heard the line that he's like, "You make me want to get off of this shit." Like, so he's not following everybody else. So I have to fucking respect that, because he could have did the same bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And he's actually putting substance there.
Left. Right.
Yeah. So he's mentally on a better path than a lot of other people when it comes to this music shit. Because when you do this music shit, you should put some fucking heart into it. You should feel something. So he gets credit from me for that shit.
Yeah, I'll give him
cool. That shit was just sad as fuck, man.
Yeah.
Word. Now
shit.
I'm gonna drink wine after this, bro. Like, I don't even drink wine. Like, I'm gonna drink wine.
Word, I feel for the brother, man.
Sad, bro. That's
Squeegie got like, man. Squeegie.
So I'm sitting here with the baby. Even the baby jump was like, damn, son. Like,
Squeegie was just, Squeegie's just in the side of the camera, like, bro, like, what, what happened, bro? Like, what happened?
Bro, I was on that shit. I would have slid that shit and turned it the fuck up and be like, "How this nigga make this depressing ass beat lit? What the fuck is going on?" He could have did so much.
That is my type of bag. Like, on a beat with a hook like that, like crazy.
Yo, I gotta cut y'all. I gotta cut y'all off really quick, bro. Did y'all like? Do you record this, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, check the timestamp, because did you all just see somebody walking behind me, bro? I'm not even joking. No.
Yeah.
Bro, because I be seeing motherfuckers down here. Yo, listen, I thought my girl just got home. I turned around to say what's up. Bro, nobody's here, bro. Like, yo, check the timestamp. When it plays back, you'll see a motherfucker. I
got it. I'm gonna put it in the description when I post it too. I got the time.
I'm gonna look back now just to make sure.
Yo, do it. I'm not even joking, bro. I swear to God, bro. I was like, I turned around like,
Ghost in the crib.
Uh-oh.
That's the name of the episode.
Bringing out the
ever since Lou killed Sheridan in that fucking verses, man, his ghost is coming back to get me.
This video is coming down. This video is coming down.
All right, I'm sorry.
Yo,
I want my ghost image to be fucking.
I'm gonna go back on YouTube and watch this verses.
Yeah, do it, bro.
It sounds very interesting.
No, it's down. He fucking flagged it. He flagged it. He fucking flagged it and tried to tell his homeboy, "Oh, my label didn't want it up." Motherfucker,
your label said, "Nigga, you look whack as hell. Why the fuck did you do it? We told you not to do it in the first place."
Yo, you know what? Yo, we're gonna make him feel real good though. We're gonna make him feel good because we're giving him a lot of attention.
I
don't even know the dude.
He tried to say that his label did it, and when you get a copyright strike, they send you the nigga's email, his full name, and everything, like who did it. And I'm like, bro,
yo, Reckless said he's seen somebody moving.
I know. Reckless sees what's going on.
Yo, I'm getting freaked out, bro.
Castley, peace out, girl. But yeah, all right, let's get to this video. This video react. This is Heart on My Sleeve by Taco, the rapper. I fuck with Taco. Taco's dope. He's dope as shit.
Taco rapper, Taco.
Facts. The way his origin story. His name is
You get to me, you know it's hard not to show, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve. I love, sometimes I hate you. My emotions say true, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Look, we've been through a lot, and shit has only been a minute. Like if I'm losing you, then how the fuck am I winning? With all the time we was spending, I got you all in your feelings, accusing me of these women. When I really just be chilling, that shit ain't cool. The shit I ain't even do. The crazy part about it, shit, I just wanna be with you. But you wanna play the fool, so I'ma lay the news. I don't wanna fuck with you no more, 'cause that attitude. One minute I'm mad at you, the next I be stroking you up. You be acting so tough, so I be choking you up. I got you busting, you would think we unloading a gun. While you soaking me up, I'ma open you up.
You get to me, you know it's hard not to show, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve. I love, sometimes I hate you. My emotions say true, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Look, you be tripping just 'cause I ain't send a wake up text. You wanna get into it just to have some makeup sex. And I ain't with all that. Like why we gotta be into it, going back and forth every day. Like what the fuck is we doing? That shit ain't right. You spoiling my appetite. Then you send a text saying, babe, can I spend the night? And if I say no, you already know we finna fight. So I'ma say yeah, so wear that lingerie for the night. Up under the candlelight. While I'm stroking you up, you be acting so tough, so I be choking you up. I got you busting, you would think me unloading a gun. While you soaking me up, I'ma open you up.
You get to me, you know it's hard not to show, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve. I love, sometimes I hate you. My emotions say true, 'cause I wear my heart on my sleeve.
I fuck with that dope visual.
Let me start your mess now.
Visuals are crazy.
I like that whole thing. I think it was super dope, man. I fuck with the raps. I like the way he kind of bridged both of his verses the same way, telling the same story. I like what he was talking about, which was super dope.
It was a nice little bop, man. I mean,
it was straight to the point. He got dope delivery, cadence. He kind of remind me of like Wale.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time.
To me, it's another been there, done that.
True indeed.
It's like even
like
though it's
already out kind of shit.
It's still, you know what I'm saying? Just like,
yeah.
Damn, like this all y'all got? Like
okay, that's fair. That's fair. I like what he did. I see what you're saying.
Yo, you know, in my opinion, and I think it was cool. I think like song wise, I think he held his ground. I think visual wise, one thing that I would have loved to see that would have like pushed it to the next level for me. Because I felt like there was a good amount of substance there, and I feel like he was in a certain place when he performed it and shit. So if you could tell when he like did the video, like him and the girl singing with him, like they were just like, oh, like let's act like we're in a relationship, but they were still in like music video mode. I would have liked to see some scenes of like them like in the crib, in a relationship, like give it more of a story since you're trying to give the song that would have pushed it to the next level.
Yeah, it was all performance. It wasn't like it didn't have the drama of like the videos we grew up with. Like
and that would have like pushed it to the next fucking level. Like that would have gave it a lot more. And I just say that because we're judging a video. So
it had good transition. It had real good lighting, and I liked when they showed them like outside of that dope little studio area that they were at. Like, we're in Vegas. Chilling out in Vegas and shit like that. But yeah, I definitely needed that more grounded stuff to kind of make some of those more relatable lines hit. You
give it a little bit more replayability visual wise, and
And
I fuck with that all around.
The visual part, not as much as the lyric part, because it's like if you really listen to it and put it towards the video, it's like, oh, so this is just like the moment y'all love, but everything you talk about is everything y'all hate about each other. All right.
Right.
Yeah. We've all been in that toxic shit. That's why I like it. It wasn't like, oh, it's the most relatable. Like everybody can say they could relate to it. But I think it was for me, it was a safe single that you make a video for.
Yeah.
It's safe. It's a safe record, man.
Yeah. Very safe. I thought it was solid. I also shout out to all of his fits. He had all the jerseys. He was ready. He knew the assignment at the shoot. I ain't mad at that at all. So shout out to Taco, man. Taco's the fucking man. We literally watched him like do numbers. We watched him go from like just putting out doing local shit to like selling out his hood, bro.
Didn't we like we roasted him a couple of times, right? And then he like came back swinging
one time, and he was like, oh, it was like a 6 review, and he was like, nah, fuck that. And he came back with like multiple heaters, and I was like, all right,
what you're supposed to fucking do.
And this
not cry about it.
And this was after he like blew up and was like selling out the biggest venues in his city. Like he blew up and then was like, nah, I still want these low motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? These nobodies to give me that good. So I'm mad at it. So shout out to Taco. So this next one, I'm already gonna hate it. It's called Trenches by Lanelle Tyler featuring Doley P.O.B.
Recorded outside of a oh god. I'm gonna do commentary on this shit. I don't care. Here we go.
Liddy.
A shed with a kiddie pool.
Chili, I'm racing, don't you fuck round. Diamonds bust down, certified, I get like I just touched down. Shorty hella bad, I'm trying to run down.
Came for the treasures, I'm trying to run down. You see them haters, wanna see me fall down. I'm getting money, don't know what to talk about. Take my mama out the ghetto, we can talk about it. They don't wanna see me win, they some treasures. They tell me I never pop, got some issues. I'm gonna walk, don't want no talk. They be on demon time, let go.
Chili, I'm racing, don't you fuck round. Diamonds bust down, certified, I get money. I just touched down, shorty hella bad, I'm trying to run down.
Doley P.O.B. I came up from the trenches in the streets. The ladies love my vibe, I'm going deep. Push the panties to the side, I won't repeat. It's time to eat. I ain't sipping that lean. See them haters on me. See the ice on feet. And I stay low key. Get them bitches some D. Know they wanna fuck me. Not fucking for free. Till a bitch pay me. Ain't getting that dope, swinging that hoe. Just want that smoke like bend that go. Get that dope. Don't again make me bend that dope. Is that so? Twist that flow. Hit my line if you got dope. I don't even need a boss. LT Doley man.
Looking for a piece, and she wanna be
They loving on me. They know I'm the king. Love it when I sing. They all on me. She love many men, but she choose me. I can feel her need. She love the tea. Don't wanna see no hoes. Roll up with the bros. Better act like you know. Stay on go mode. I move like whoa no. Then I go.
Yo,
I feel the same way, baby.
Yo.
Here's my problem.
I didn't need a Pop Smoke version of In Those Jeans.
Oh shit.
Yo, listen. Yo, all right.
You can't have a song about the women, no hoes and just the bros. That looks suspect. There's no fun.
Homies over.
And then what really fucked up was like, yo, the edit man, right? For what really fucked it up was the edit man used the same booty cheek butt clip like 8 times in the motherfucking video. Like, son, you couldn't go on fucking like what's the shit, Craigslist or Facebook some hoes.
Go and Shutterstock, my
I'll
dude.
pay you like $25 and I got the lick. Y'all niggas had mad bottles. Y'all could have paid the joint $25, got her drunk, had her shaking her ass in the video. You got 2 of them. It's just the visual, son. I can't do the all bros, no hoes, and y'all niggas is singing.
Yo.
Nah, son. That's suspect to me, man.
Motherfucker got.
They were talking about bitches the whole
The
time.
whole joint, and there was no bitches.
None.
No bitches.
Motherfuckers went on like Google Images and got a GIF moving image of fire and put it on fucking 12 times.
Oh, that fire was bad.
I said this a million fucking times, and I'm gonna say it again.
Oh, shit.
Stop fucking paying for cars and bottles and not paying a good fucking videographer, and pay a couple of goddamn models, please.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, on some real shit, like, how the fuck do you go?
Yo, there's like 8 niggas there. You mean out of 8 of y'all couldn't bring one girl?
Yo,
one girl? You brought your cousin. Like, what the fuck?
Indoor shot.
Yo, you are spitting
couch with someone playing with one of them LED.
Yo,
you are spitting in front of a fucking Mercedes, right?
Yep.
With a bunch of bottles. The motherfucker got on Gucci hat, Gucci this, Gucci that, in the hood.
With no,
you mean to tell me 3 bitches ain't want to get? I
see bars on the window.
Look, you could even took the ugliest bitch and at least let her shake her ass a little bit in the video, son.
Yo, you could have paid a girl walking by.
Want to be in your video?
Oh my nigga. Oh damn.
Yo, listen.
Excuse me. I'm thinking about bitches with no bitches.
Yo, spitting it
like that.
Motherfucker, yo, hold up. Motherfucker put on Gucci hat. He had on a fucking Gucci backpack, fucking like Ralph Lauren. He had on everything, holding up like 2 fucking $300 bottles. He got the fucking Mercedes, and then he said, yo, get that extra footage of me in front of the shed in the kiddie pool. How the
let's go in front of the
nobody said nothing about this?
Make sure you add the Pac-Man machine in the back so we can show niggas we lit.
And they was like, we got a list of demands. We want all types of bitches. We want black bitches, white bitches. Yeah, I want me an Alaskan bitch. And
yo, they had nothing.
Yo, this is a typical situation because I'm a videographer as well, where motherfuckers go, well, everybody fronted, so you know what? We're just gonna record here, and we're just gonna call more of our people, and we're just gonna do our thing. But we got the cars, we got
cars. You got cars. I got the licks, yo. Son, we about to get lit.
Crazy.
Word.
And I promise you, when they was filming it, their Instagram story said the word movie 10 times each, bro.
Everybody's outside doing the
oh my gosh,
shit.
Shaping
like,
so it's exciting, bro. That was
the running in place, bro.
Oh my goodness, that was wild.
Lie, but the video, man. Listen,
chasing
I can't talk bitches and don't have bitches.
Crazy, bro. I wasn't.
I ain't learned nothing in hip hop. You gotta have women around you, because then you look suspect, man. You need at least one woman around you.
what's crazy is they try to overcompensate for how hyped they were during the shoot. Like niggas was touching the floor and jumping.
They got all this fly shit on. Yeah, so we gonna be fly as a motherfucker in this video, but
we not talking about bitches we ain't got. We talking about bitches you can't see.
One of my favorite things is he's in front of the fucking shed with the kiddie pool, and he's going so hard in this all white outfit as if that shit looks clean in front of that shit, and then he just stopped to like push his glasses up like this. like a pastor or something like
That's because the bitch walked by 2 miles down the road. He wanted to make sure his eyes wasn't deceiving him. Nigga, he had to push his shades up.
Yeah, I got 25 for you to stand in this video.
Bro, listen. You can get somebody in your video. Like,
yeah.
Did you just like hit the budget and then you were just like, I think I forgot something? The answer is yes. You forgot a lot of things. You could have fucking left the shed in the
they look like they didn't give a fuck. Nick said, nah, fuck that. We just gonna make this video. Somebody said, yo, you sure you don't need no bitches? Nah, fuck them bitches. I'm with the for hoes, bro.
Yo, but this is why you pay a quality videographer. Cause like I would have been like, yo, listen, we're not fucking filming in front of that kiddie pool right there, bro. You're gonna look crazy. Like I literally cut people off, even though they were paying me to do their video. And I'm like, yo, bro, listen, if you're gonna hold that shotgun, you gotta know how to hold it right. Motherfucker holding it like a pistol. He had the fucking stock over his shoulder. I said, my guy, that's not a rocket launcher. You're gonna look crazy. You're gonna look crazy. I gave him a lesson on how to hold the shotgun to help him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. That shit is wild, bro.
Props, man.
That video gets multiple thumbs down, and the song to me was just like, okay, you know.
It
was to
a couple of.
First of all,
a couple of ugly bitches dancing in that song.
Vocal from, and why they only get 5 seconds of it?
Yo, John, you know what I'm talking about. Put that shit on a Mystique at like fucking 12 a.m.
Yo,
and you're gonna have a couple of hood motherfuckers. The crazy hood motherfuckers offer like a few bottles of Henny, and they're gonna be like, oh, who's this?
Yo,
that's where your fan base is, right?
You know what? That's what they should have did. If they couldn't get no bitches in their hood, they should have just went to like one white strip. And I promise you, girls would have struggled to twerk, but they would have did something, bro.
Yeah, you'll get a couple of white girls to just jump
like
in the background.
It was nice out too. They could have went down by the beach and got some flicks over there, man. Come on now.
Fact.
You didn't even have to tell them they was in the video. Just fucking flash the camera real quick. Boom, 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 boom.
Crazy, bro. That was wild to me, bro. Oh my goodness. Them dudes, I feel bad for them because like it's not even about the song anymore. That video was just fucking chaos.
This is the video was terrible.
Crazy, bro. So this is the last thing we got. This is the last thing on here. This is the Shimo Media Cypher. It's Cizco, GB, Young Iggs, Rico Too Smooth, Lil 1700 Adrian, and Lil TYS NorCal. It's a lot of.
Hold on.
Oh, that's another NorCal Cypher.
Yeah, that's another one. You know, yo, a shout out to Reckless because he loves his hood, bro. He put on every one of them.
Shout out Reckless. He definitely.
Whether they get cooked via reviews or not, Reckless is putting on his fucking hood, bro. And I'm never gonna be mad at that. But Cypher, let's see what this is about.
I just hope whoever's name is Babyface Wood. I hope this motherfucker spits fucking.
No, this is a different one. This is the Cito. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
That's his name. Yo, I'm not even surprised anymore. So go ahead.
Yes.
Mark on my motherfucking beat. Nizzy on the beat.
Ay, dominate same night, that's a scary sight. Them niggas speaking on the armies, ain't gon' die tonight. Tell beyond them waiting till I pass the traffic lights. Get to knocking at your noodles, been a tragic night. Couple solid niggas round me, gotta hang tight. Niggas rockin' with them polys, they don't bang right. I've been liking in your section through the day and night. That shitty deck that you was dealt, you better play it right. Shit get ill when y'all closest homies turn on you. High head and like the flame and put that burn on them. Get my hands on Nello Rental, I'm a swerve son. Pay attention to my mental, you can learn some. Million different faces, plug moving dangerous. Circle steady, getting smaller, couple roster changes. Star player, I'll be balling, we be dominating. Only rapping for my daughter, cause I'm obligated.
Yeah, look, I be chillin' with the plug, trappers and soul snatchers. Type to catch a body skirt off and then smoke after. Looking to his eyes, you know he ain't no rapper. Ask about him in the hood on gang, I'm a known factor. If it ain't about money, it don't matter. If it come to it, you bet he a pole clapper. Hugging all this bread, yeah, he a dope grappler. Laughing all the way to the bank, it's a cold laughter. He a demon, they don't know that he love angels. I ain't have a choice, it's the way that the slums made us. Learn the game of whatever the thugs gave him. Mama raised me right, fell in love with them guns later. That's why I hit the road the way I do, pop. Trying to stretch the band-aid longer than a tube sock. Never find me naked, lacking without the ooh-wop. I get you pop before I get too pop. Just like backpack boys up with Q&M. It was ounce after ounce, wrote a few of them. I pack, hell nah, I ain't new to them. If I spot another sucker tripping, I'ma shoot again. Rap music, but my flow make you rock and roll. Trap booming, what you want, got a lot of those. Act stupid in the Glock, known to lock and load. And leave dots on your body like a domino. And if it do to the family, it's bad news. Scuff the retros only because I had to. Toss and throw away, only cause it was past due. Stripe after stripe, you see it on every tattoo. That DJ got my blood feeling warmer. Block hugger got the hood in the choker. What's his name? Hit me, said he plugged in the order. He just cropped, said he finna cause a flood in October. And if you ain't getting to it, then you dead wrong. And if she ain't giving head, I'ma head home. Freak bitch with a friend, she a red bone. Gave me head till I passed, that's a headstone. Better watch what you say, cause them feds on. Never get comfy, you could die with your breads on. Better watch what you pop, could be fed on. Better watch who you trust, get your head gone.
Yeah, hey. The way I shoot shit, I'm like MJ way back in 96. Tusslin's in my blood for my uncle died, he was buying bricks. Get from around the trap if you standing around and ain't buying shit. I got labels that keep on calling, but I ain't signing shit. You got niggas doing life in jail. I got niggas in the dirt doing life in hell. I ain't Meek Mill, but nigga, I swear life is hell. Somebody snitching in the circle, I guess time will tell. It get ugly in the streets, so you better keep you a pistol. If this was a battlefield, then I earn my stripes, I'm official. Niggas only be around when they know that you beneficial. Had a name way before rapping the streets, bitch, I been official. What's the issue? I have my goons pull up on you and strip you, lay you down and tie you up. Don't be thinking we won't come get you. Diss me and I'll fuck your bitch, so don't never think I'll diss you. Make your bitch swallow me, send her right back so she can kiss you. Wet fan 5-7, these mini missiles that hit you. I can drop like 10 and hit everybody that's with you. My ex on point and this is bad, I don't miss you. Yeah, my ex on point and this is bad, I hit you.
Big D up on my face, but ain't no dime or Paru. I represent that 14 glitter. You know how we move. Shots up out the barrel, shoot missiles, and then they flipping you. Swiss cheese go through that whip. That's what this chopper do. You a mechanic with no tools, bitch, you out of luck. A sitting duck, wait for the time and get his ass plucked. I miss my brothers, I just wish that they was thugging with us. Free all my enemies out that box in Berkeley's in prison. You put a K after that gang that you ain't slide on. Highly influenced by other niggas. A cornball. I reminisce about the days me and mama was broke. A broken home in poverty. Mama stuck on dope. My daddy died, but I ain't cry cause I ain't know the nigga. My brother died at her inside, my only father figure. I got 2 sons and I'm just trying to raise them niggas right. Give them everything I ain't had, show a better life. 3 strikes trying to take out my whole gang. I put that pistol to his brain like, nigga, what you saying? Bonded by honor, loyalty, love, and respect. And I could never sell my soul for no fucking check. Hey. Give me a reason, I'm gonna show 'em what the A about. The last time, cause we had to bring them caters out. Shit, I've been tugging, I'm a double O, baby. Came up from really hitting licks, that shit crazy. I ain't the one, so please don't take me as a rapper, nigga. Cause you can find me on the end, a real block boy. One in the head, there ain't no safety on this block, boy. Ain't no more feet, but I could bounce about the bins, nigga. And free Lamigo, it's gonna thunder when he come on. I'm nothing nice, I do it right and get the suckers gone. Forever, hey, you put a K, then bitch, you better pray. From 17 to 38, there ain't no other way. I take risks and play the game just how I'm supposed to. You never know, you gotta watch out who be close to you. 30 stick, you know I'm rocking with that dirty bitch. Low 17, I ain't the one that they be fucking with.
When I was less
stranded, I ain't had nowhere to go. Mama kicked me out at 15, I ain't even had no phone. Was left up in the streets, yeah, there's no place that I go home. I had no dollars for no food, but I'm still rocking with that pole. So let somebody try me, guarantee that I'ma blow his face off. But when you stuck up in that cell, then you can't take off. Every day and night, just like an animal who caged off. So what's the point of even trying? What's the point of even rapping? Police trying to set me up, I hit them with entrapment. Memories of my brother, they just turning into fragments. Speaking on my memory, your body up in fractions. No more speaking down you, we gon' let these niggas have it. Beefing with the whole city on my EBK shit. 5'7" in the Ruger, it's gon' give him faceless. 5'7" in the engine, sliding in that spaceship. Them out of town niggas speaking, bitch, we know to take trips. Pop it off when you see me, do not say nothing. He was scared when we walked up, so he played dumb. Keep it on me from my safety till my day come. I'd rather get caught and have it on me than get ate up. Them pussy niggas, they don't know about that life. To get in shootouts and get shot at, they don't know what that's like. You get dangerous when you going down that road in that night. I ain't no tweaker, but I love it when we blowing on that kite, hey.
Yeah, you can't make gun references after fucking crying on the.
Nigga, that's the face of that boy. Don't even sound like he hit puberty.
Yo, between the pimples on his face and the crackle in his throat, he ain't really been. He been through a little something, not too much.
Word. Like, nigga, you watch shit through your window, nigga.
You just got to the port. You just got to the port.
Seriously,
he just chose to enter that life after his girl dumped him pre-Cypher.
Seriously, he was hurt. Yeah, he was hurting when he was in the booth. You showed us it was a good 16. That nigga sounded crazy, bro.
He was talking some shit. It's just
his was solid. For me, on some like just Cypher shit, the two last niggas shouldn't have been last. They shouldn't have anchored it at all.
Yeah.
Like
I was just like, yo,
they should have went like
first.
This
whole shit is lit.
They the first, second, and third. Cause like the nigga that looked like Jadakiss, the second nigga, he was eating, son, and he for a minute. That nigga said, "Yo, fuck this, I'm running this cycle."
He said some shit that like I was writing down some of the bars I like. Like he said, "My mama raised me right. I fell in love with guns later." Like shit like that.
He was eating, son. I ain't even gonna front it.
He was fucking eating. That shit was nice. Random auto tune at the end of his verse. The first dude was cooking, but he ended early.
Right.
Yeah, I'm actually not mad that they didn't go last, because if they did go fucking last, people probably wouldn't have made it to their verse.
Yeah,
they wouldn't have made it to their verse.
Yeah, because everyone else snapped, but the last dude did alright, but the dude before him was trash. That 1700.
Here's my theory about the last two. I feel like because they heard what everybody else was talking about, because you can tell how comfortable the first three was just getting their shit off.
Right.
Then here come the last two. Just sounding like baby, just baby shit, bro. Like it's just like, bro, just wet behind the ears. And it's just like, y'all just talking about exactly what they said. Y'all ain't even did shit. They just brought you along as like, bro, you want to be in the video?
You could tell, like the last two dudes, like even whether they, I don't know them personally, but you could tell when someone rap like that dude before them, that motherfucker with the locks, he's about whatever the fuck he's about.
Even the chubby Jadakiss looking nigga, you tell some shit.
And to kind of just like, it felt like they was just rapping about it, but
right,
live it. And that's the shit that's like, all right, but like the first dude, he came in, green hoodie was dope, ended early. Second dude was GB went nuts. That Blaq dude was talking nice, bro. He said fucking there's some people under dirt, have a fucking hood, have a hood life in fucking hell. And then he said that shit where it's beneficial, I'm beneficial, and he said that kiss you. He was cooking, bro. He was fucking cooking. And then that dude, that Rico Too Smooth, that nigga with the locks was his cadence. Yeah. Was crazy, bro.
Yeah. They rocked. That had some funk to it. That was some real West Coast.
Yeah, I fucked with it. I fucked with it. I love a good Cypher, bro. And that shit to me was a good time. But like, I think majority of them came with it. The only dude that I didn't like was the second to last one. Because even the last dude was talking nice a little bit, but the dude before him, he just wasn't rhyming. His shit had no confidence behind it. He just
gotta pre-screen these rappers of who you're gonna put on there, so that way everybody gets their love and shine. Because if you have somebody coming off a certain way, Not everybody gets their shine. Sometimes somebody will just cut it off. You know what I mean?
Like he said, I don't look like a rapper in the streets. I be on some street shit, nigga. You sound like you be on some street shit, nigga. You definitely don't sound like a rapper either.
Right.
Nah,
Yo,
solid.
The one thing I gotta say, video wise though, that was like really aggravating me was that everybody in the background is just like the motherfuckers that like when they bring all their people to a show, and then when everybody else gets on stage, all their people just go back to the bar or leave. When everybody was spitting, I see motherfuckers on their phones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kills the fucking vibe of the video. Like, you might as well just release the audio at that point, because like motherfuckers shouldn't be on their phones when people like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
just make sure the camera is more focused on the mic, and the lighting is more focused on the mic. So you have more shadow in the background. So even if they sitting back there, they can't see them.
Exactly. Exactly. If there's gonna be focus on people in the background, then they need to be involved.
Yeah, like the Cypher is supposed to be like you supposed to get that like hungry round table.
Like we all supposed to be hyped about this shit. It's like nah. But they probably was more familiar with each other, so it's just like, yeah, all right, my nigga, you spit your verse out a bit.
Yeah. Let's just get
but they don't even have to. You don't even have to be hyped or anything. Just be paying attention. You know what I'm saying? You can just pay attention.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not one of those. Anytime I was gonna say, I'm not one of those motherfuckers in the background. Like, yeah, I'll hear something that's dope and be like, all right.
But be aware of what's going on.
But you aware, you're aware. It's just respect.
Part of it, yeah. You gotta be respectful. Yeah. But yeah, man. But hey, man, that's what we got for the stream. This was a fucking chaotic, but a good one. Even though we had 10 songs, we stretched the shit out damn near 2 hours from all the fuckery. But real shit, yo, I appreciate y'all jumping on the fucking joining the panel and joining this fuckery with me, sharing this pain, this pain that I go through.
Yo. But this is exactly why I had to ease up from doing reviews at one point. I was like, nah, this is not working for me.
Yo,
only the strong survive.
Ear abuse, man. Like ear abuse. Like, what the fuck is this?
yo, like today, that shit, that dice that I dropped, the dice review, that was a 0 out of 10. That OGZ shit. Oh my god.
I forgot I did that one when I read it. I was like, damn.
Did you listen to it? Did you
That's terrible.
It gave me bad memories. I was like, oh fuck, no.
It was that bad.
Yeah. I would say check it out, but don't do it.
No, please don't. I can't do shit like that.
Yeah.
Either way,
I respect you too much to tell you to do that.
Shit, I respect my ears. Shit, I respect my ears not to listen to that shit. I'll take your word for it.
But yo, real shit, man. I appreciate y'all jumping in on this bullshit with you. Yeah, this shit is a good time. And shout out to everybody that jumped in. We had a really good crowd participation. Motherfuckers was going off in the comments, having a good time. Which is always fun. We love that negativity, man. But yo, we starting off. I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna tag everybody in it and all that good stuff. Yo, Squeegie, salute to you. Trip, appreciate you. Yo, Dice, good to see you, my G.
Peace. Anytime is a good time.
Yes, sir. I'll holla at y'all. And yo, Squeegie, that verse, man. That verse on Lose Project, boy.
Yeah.
Wow. But I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Peace out,
Yo, peep that demon.
No.
I've been shook the whole time.
Oh yeah, I'm about to put it out.